Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently under attack. Fast food ads are taking over and poisoning your mind. On your phones, on your laptops, and following your every move. Only one man can change the fate of our nation. The mighty Ad Man is flying in to save it.
Stop. Right, I'm sick of this. You do this every single time.
Do what?
This! You hype me up with your big dramatic voice, and then when I come out, everyone's disappointed. Someone give me the remote. I'm sick of this, I swear, you do this every single time. It's the exact same as those fast food ads. Cool. Hi, I'm Madman. Now, technically, I don't have any superpowers, but what I do know is fast food ads. And today, I'm here to protect you from them. Right, you see this burger? Wait, what? No, sorry. Right, you see this burger? This is a complete fake. The people who make it are experts, wizards even, because this is an illusion. You see how it's perfectly stacked together? Well, that's cardboard in between each layer. And it's not nice, trust me, I've tried. The people who use this, they use tweezers, toothpaste, blowtorches, shoe polish. They use so much stuff to make this look good. And how many burgers do you think they use doing it? 12? 15? 20? 30? No. Anywhere between 50 and 100 burgers. And it's all wasted. And that's just heartbreaking. So the bottom line is that these images are fake. They in no way depict the real product. But the image stays in your head. They force you into buying products that you don't really need. And before you know it, you're watching some unqualified randomer who's clearly not a superhero. You catch my drift? Now, once this burger surgery is done, don't think for a minute that it stops there. No. That's when they get the colorists and the editors to come in. They tweak out, smooth, and retouch the burger. They essentially catfish this burger we see before us. Now, I don't want you to panic, because it's not just me that's here to protect you. There is this group called the ASA. Now, apparently they're a big deal, but they don't even have a cape. So, we're going to speak to someone with a tad more brains than me. It's a woman called Alice. She is a marketer who's worked with the big companies in the past, like McDonald's. So you have a listen, I want to go grab a coffee.
So the ASA are the Advertising Standards Authority, and essentially they're a kind of advertising regulatory body that ensures that all advertisers are responsible in the content and the communication that they put out into the consumer space, ensuring that they're responsible in that there's no false information and that it's not, therefore not deceiving any consumers. And is also...
Yeah, she's pretty good, isn't she? Might try and get us my sidekick. Right. While it is good that the ASA are here, it just shows to us that the ad companies that we all know and love will happily lie and manipulate us. Last year alone, the ASA had to change 8,500 ads. Let me say that again. 8,500 ads. Essentially, what I'm saying is that we have to take each advert with a pinch of salt. Right now, I know what you're going to say. Adman, it's only a burger. What's the problem? Well, let me tell you. Agriculture counts up for 80% of tropical deforestation. That same agriculture is up to 60% of the direct greenhouse gases emissions. Now, so David Attenborough has already talked about this in a lot more detail than I ever will. So let's go to something a bit more personal, a bit more direct. Fast food is making us fat. Like really fat. No, seriously, like really fat. Did you know that Britain has the second highest obesity rate globally? 1 in 4 adults are technically obese, and it's only getting worse. What's even more concerning are the children. 4.4% of children are classed as obese, and they need medical help before they even leave primary school. You're meant to leave school with high grades, not high cholesterol. So, did you know obesity is double in deprived areas than it is in affluent areas? And with fast food offering £1 burgers and saving menus, it's really easy to see why. Now, of course, fast food isn't the only problem, but the government, for once, understands the problem and threat with advertising. So they've banned online commercials and banned online ads until 9 p.m. as part of their strategy to combat obesity. Now, we should be thankful for the ASA for working with the government, but are they doing enough? That's the big question, and that question is a little out of my pay grade, as if I get paid. So, let's go to someone who can speak about this with more clarity. Here's Alex again. Now, you listen to this while I go for a tinkle.
With the regulations in place, a brand can't just go and do whatever the hell they want and put anything out there, technically. But there is obviously a level of the more information you feed people or have around them, the more they, ingest that and absorb that. And I think there's an element of, how aware are we as consumers now about what we are seeing? Most of the time we're all dual screening, right? We're looking at multiple screens at the same time. We're surrounded by content left, right and centre. And I'd argue that we're not always aware of what we're taking in.
God, she's good, isn't she? Right, now, I'm not expecting anyone here to give up junk food, solve obesity or solve the global issue. Of course not. But what I am hoping is that we think twice. Well, next time we see an advert, just think about it and make better decisions. And remember, when you see this advert of this juicy, delicious, mouth-watering burger, just remember, it's fake. Oh, wait, what? McDonald's has just released a new Big Mac. Sorry, I've got to go.